What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I've seen a lot of people that have commented on my videos saying that JasmyCoin may not be the best investment, that it's very speculative and it may, people may not be able to gain the most out of it. Now, this may be coming from some people, and actually it is coming from some people that invested into JasmyCoin in the very beginning and tried to see some success when it was up at $4, or when it started falling down, they were like, yeah, let me look at the chart, and the chart shows that this could possibly come back, right? But them not doing their checks on the overall supply and understanding why it decided to come down, I think that's where a lot of concerns actually were. And they were stating that, this is just a rug pull because it fell down so much. Look, it went from $4 all the way down to less than a penny. That's the definition of a rug pull. And no, that is not the definition of a rug pull. You have to understand what a rug pull actually is, where the rug is taken out from under them, to where people sell, that had a crazy amount, or the main way that we've seen this is people pulling liquidity, seeing the max amount of liquidity that they have. Maybe it's like 10% or 20%, and they pull that liquidity, meaning that there's no strength in what you are holding. You can't really trade because all liquidity is gone. There's not sufficient liquidity to be able to say that this is worth this much BNB, or this is worth this much Ethereum, or whatever, right? That's the main way that you would look at an actual rug pull. But I hate that way of looking at it. Now, the ways that I'm going to bring up today actually have some sort of a concern, but you have to take a risk. With any type of investment that you make, taking a risk is part of it. Whether that risk is large or whether that risk is really, really small, right? If you're investing into an ETF, the risk may be a lot smaller. You're investing into index funds, the risk may be a lot smaller than what you are seeing with you investing into maybe a penny stock, or investing into, a play that cryptocurrency play that doesn't really have the best utility or utility at all, right? That may be a risky play for you, but the other person looking in on it, they play those risky plays and they have some sort of success. Now, am I saying that Jasmy is a guaranteed banger, that it's going to absolutely explode and that there's no chance for anybody to do anything malicious? No, I'm not going to say that at all, because you never know what's happening behind the scenes. But I'm willing to risk my investment on it because I do see something in it. Right? I'm willing to risk more and more money on it because I do see something in it. Now, if you don't see the same thing, then that's understandable. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I'm not going to tell you to change your mind because you think the way you do and you have an investment style. So stick with that investment style. I never want anybody to copy my investment style. I never want anybody to copy what I'm investing in, because I want them to make their own decision for themselves. If they decide to invest into a play and they lose in that play, they have to know when to accept that loss in order to live to fight another day. If they end up getting into a play that they feel like is going to succeed, and it does, and nobody else follows them, then they get to come out and say, look what I invested into, and you guys all thought I was wrong, right? They get that opportunity to do that. But let's talk about JasmyCoin. Let's talk about maybe a little bit of concerns that we do see, within like Yahoo Finance, different articles and stuff like that. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon. Those links are also in the description. Don't forget about my new credit card YouTube channel that I plan on posting a lot of content, shorts content to, and one video. I believe I'm going to try and do a shorts video per day as well as a regular video per day, but don't hold me to it. I know there will be a regular video every single day, but I'm not 100% certain if I will be able to post a shorts video every day as well. That'll just help me get through the reviews, whether it's a quick review or a longer, review that's there. So anyways, JasmyCoin, where it currently stands, we were giving you a little bit of an update, is currently at 35% of a penny. And again, this is where a lot of people's heads are. They see this at a price where it's at like $3, $4, and then it goes all the way down to less than a penny, and they're like, that's a rug pull. It's over. Rug pulls, again, are pulling liquidity, pulling something out from underneath you. And if Binance is still a heavy part of this and you still see a heavy amount of volume, don't look at this as a rug pull, right? Look at it as something that does have a decent amount of success. Now, Binance has put them on the innovation zone, which we will go through, or in the innovation zone, and now in like the monitoring zone or something like that. I can't remember exactly where it is, infrastructure zone. And that's a concern by a lot of people, or for a lot of people, but there's much more that we need to look into with that. So anyways, the market cap is about a $174 million market cap with $13.7 million worth of volume. The volume to market cap ratio is around 8%, and you're seeing majority of the volume that is actually released. Now, Yahoo Finance has this article out here that really goes through, is JasmyCoin a good investment? And it brings up all of these points, right, where they have several issues, where you have people that are skeptical, right? So lack of real world progress, where despite of the outsized dreams, the Jasmy team has been unable to launch its personal data locker, PDL, the cornerstone of its monetization efforts. Instead, its 2022 schedule focused on gaining exchange listings and chasing fan tokens, which I feel like engaging in popularity and being able to push popularity is the main purpose. You launching something without popularity, in my opinion, is not something that creates success. And a lot of people will go utility first, but there's a lot of projects that go utility first and they put all of their money, all of their time, all of their effort into that. They launch this thing and they get no type of hype behind it, because then they're like, oh, well, you just didn't have a popular project and you just didn't do the right thing. The right thing would be to chase what are going to be the views, the conversations, the comparisons, all of these things that we want to see in order to see, kind of that connection there. You need to see popularity before you see any type of push or any type of use case. Even though you have it established in what you want to do, you're pushing popularity. Reliance on buzzwords. Jasmy's marketing material includes terms that make little sense for a data licensing company. Its 2023 milestones include develop AI engine, conduct data marketing verification, and develop carbon credit consortium. Am I saying that right? Obviously, if I'm looking at this, I can say, yes, I want to see them focus on the things that they should be focusing on, which is for data licensing and making sure that we control our own data there, rather than developing AI engines. But any of these things could be a combination, could be something that's also included in that, right? You look at what World Token is doing, or World Coin, I think it is, where they have their like scans of like your personal identification, and having that linked to everything there. That's technically AI that's linked with personal identification, right? So maybe that's a way of having not data licensing, but at least data storage in a way, right? So I don't really know, right? I don't know exactly how they're trying to put all these pieces together, put the puzzle together. But the point is that we need to have something there. Now you have plagiarism, which is JasmyCoin's code signs or shows signs of lazy development. Its contract, for instance, is a carbon copy of an older token, Fisco coin. It also includes functions that are not part of Jasmy's white paper. In my opinion, I look at it like, if you have something that you can end up pulling from another place or learning from another place. A lot of times big companies do that, even if you look at something like Apple. And I'm just trying to give you an understanding of both sides of it. While you do have concerns, you also have things that you can look at as maybe positives or comparisons to something like that, which would be like Amazon and Apple feeding off of each other and stealing their licensed material in order to build whatever they want to build. And they sue each other back and forth, but that's a whole nother conversation. I don't want to spend too much time. I feel like we're already 9 minutes into this video. Concentrated holdings. We have demotion by Binance, which was the adding to the innovation zone, and basically saying that they're not progressing, right? And I think there is going to be steps to progressing, but right now, adding anything new in a bear market is not going to help out anything because you're not seeing a ton of volume and you want to see more volume in the markets. Once you see more volume in the markets, then you can launch all these new things. And I'm sure that's what's being waited on. Business strategies, which would be finally the value of an individual's data, is not exponentially high by some estimates. Sorry, I really can't see this. I should have never put these this far away. Person's bank and credit card information is worth less than $10 combined, putting an upper limit to the value Jasmy can pass to customers. I don't know if I see that as a point there, but what is JasmyCoin worth? So JasmyCoin, again, is currently sitting at about 0.003 or 35% of a penny. It's down 99% on the year. And anytime you see positions like this, a lot of times you can see further success in the future when you do see something that is devalued by this much. Whenever you do see that bull run, that's why I see the strength. That's why I see that JasmyCoin is, for me, still a good investment. And if I could bring my cost basis down to 35% of a penny, I would. I'm currently at about 40% of a penny, so I'm not too far away, but I would love to bring it down and continue to invest in more. But I already have 1 million JasmyCoin, which I see as something that's going to give me a larger benefit in the near future. So guys, let me know what you think about this. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think about JasmyCoin, if it's a good investment right now, if we should have any type of concerns or not. But also let me know what you feel about all of those different type of points that were made by Yahoo Finance and others that create articles as well. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.